Good afternoon, Mr. Rajesh. How's the event going? What are the key takeaways so far for you?
The key takeaways from the this revolution of the broadband theme event, first, to let minister know that smaller and mediocre ISPs are there who are actually serving to the rural India, which is the dream of our honorable prime minister as well as our minister, and they are working a lot for the rural India proliferation, and we are doing the same thing. That's the reason one session we have kept exclusively for the rural India broadband, where we have invited BBNL, where we have invited our ISPs who are into the rural India penetration.
Sir, if I ask you, how do you view the current regulatory environment for the ISPs in India? What would you say?
Current regulatory environment, no doubtly, is very tight. The basic thing what I am highlighting from you can say last 3-4 years, Department of Telecommunications are issuing the license, very good. But if you will see that the license for category A means large telcos, and category C, a very small ISP working in a district or the village, is the same. Well, all the compliances, whether it's a security compliances, whether it's a license compliances, audit compliances, all are being maintained by both the party equally. We have to understand one thing, that while large ISP, large telco have got the strength with them for making the compliances, but the smaller ISP has got one man show. He is the head of the company, he is also the salesperson, technical person, and he is the accounts person. Repeatedly, if you will be asking for the compliance, that makes him uncomfortable, and that's one of the reason. Due to this increased compliances, the cable operator, or I will say the illegal ISP who wants to convert to the licensing frame, got discouraged. So they want that the compliance should be simplified. We have highlighted this issue into various meetings with the minister, and minister has understood this thing. They are working on that, and we are very optimistic that very soon some regulation or reform will come.
If I ask you, how are the ISPs preparing for the rise of AI driven internet usage, and what is ISPAI's stance on it? What would you say?
New technology, ISPI's strength is for the new technology only. ISPs are also working for the AI, and we are making awareness into the user. They are also using. Right now, it's not so popular, but yeah, it has started. Right now, it is started from the metro city. Very soon, it will penetrate to semi-urban, town, and rural. Then the things will change automatically.
So you highlighted the disparity between the big players and the small players in the ISP sector so far. I would like,
Disparity, what I was saying,
yeah,
is that the licensing is the same.
yeah.
That's the major disparity, that there should be some difference. Understanding that the smaller ISP also buy their bandwidth or the upstream from the larger ISP only. So there should not be an equal thing. There should be some exemption, like for the this rate commercial terms. The TRAI has given the exemption that if you are having 10,000 or less user, you don't have to go with the commercial intimation to try. Similar way, the DOT is also moving forward that if you have got less than 10,000 user, you don't have to implement the IMS. So the DOT should think that we cannot be compared with each other, and we should be separated in a way that national security should not get compromised. We are with the national security, but at the same time, the smaller player who are getting encouraged to take the license should not get discouraged. One more thing, what we are highlighting to our department is that the complete BSNL or the BBNL, which is now being merged with the BSNL, is from the exchequer's money. The funding is going, the USO fund is going to the BSNL. The BSNL should not treat ISP as their competitor, because giant, elephant, and ant cannot be the competitor. So that's my request and representation to the DOT, that one thing from the mind of the BSNL should be clear of, that the smaller ISP are not their competitor. In USA, in spite of very big ISPs are there, 4,000 plus ISPs are working, and they are working hand on hand. They are understanding that we are their extended arm. Thank you.